right now. I'm back. This video is going to be short. Okay. You know, I talked about how my reality shifting and changing and shit, right? Okay, well, anybody that knows me knows I'm a video buff. I bought a camera, I think it was 1988, 87, 88, 89, somewhere in there, when they first come out with video cameras that had the VHS thing. And I'm just like been a freak about that shit. And any videos I've ever made and any videos I got, I've watched them a million times. I could almost recite them front to back, you know. Some of them have had 30 years, you know. So, but I've got a video that was made by my cousin when I was a kid in 1960s. It was Christmas of, I think it was the Christmas of '69. And I've watched that video 10, 15 times. I've watched it a lot. I went through it. It's got the Ferguson side of the family, which is my other cousin's side, so, and then our side and our Christmas. So it had that one Christmas of '69. Okay, so dig this shit. This is fucking crazy shit right here. This is crazy, right? So I was doing shadow work. This is about 3 months ago. And I'm really like trying to get to the bottom of what is my problem with not being able to display or to, you know, just whatever talent I have, like, you know, just not caring, you know, or showing what I do or whatever. And it came to shame. It came down to shame, and I have this thing about shame. I hate shame, right? And I'm going back, and you know, I remember Case had made a video. Case had just made a video about a month prior to this, and he had gotten to it with a kid on a bike, some kind of shit. He can't remember what happened, but it went back, but whatever it was, it had an effect on him and changed the way he thinks and outlooks, whatever. And so that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that moment. I'm like, what moment? I can never figure out, because you want to go back to that very first moment where somebody either made you feel poor or made you feel shame or made you feel worthless. Whatever it is that's keeping you from getting in that flow state, that's keeping you from healing, that's keeping you from believing that you are as magnificent and beautiful and wonderful and magical that you are, because that's what you are. And so I'm looking at myself, I'm like, you know, what, and I'm thinking, and trying to figure it out. And a week or two goes by, maybe 3 weeks, and I'm like, kind of forgot about that, and I'm going through the video, and I'm watching that video again, that one, the '69 video, and there's another Christmas on there. Christmas I ain't never seen it. What the fuck is this? And I'm there, I'm in it. This is the Christmas, I was about 4 or 5 years old in '69, so I was about 4 years old in '68, the Christmas '68, and then the other one had been '67. The one in '67, here I come around the corner, I'm like 3 years old, dude, I got a cowboy suit on. And I remembered. That's me right there. I always thought I was a cowboy. I mean, I thought I was a cowboy when I was a kid. My grandpa bought me a pony. And my mom, man, I bet I'd wore a cowboy outfit every day. And I remember I was about 5 years old, had my cowboy outfit on. And my two cousins, Larry and Randy, and their dad pulled up. And their dad's a race car driver, and he's kind of a rough dude. And I come running out there, man, I was like 5, and I had no idea what being embarrassed was, right? So I come running out there, man, and they looked at me, and they fucking busted out laughing, dude. And I'm like, whoa, you know, I can't even figure out what's so funny. And they're like, look at this suit, you know, they're just like busting out, like, because my shit matches, you know. I mean, I got fucking, if I got red plaid on, my red socks, whatever I had, my shit matches, you know. Mom's got me decked out. So And I'm about 5, right? I remember that son of a bitch like it was yesterday. And that's the first time I ever felt shame, man. The first time I ever was embarrassed or felt like, I can't, describe what, as a kid I couldn't, but I just felt icky, I just felt, just icky or something, and that was it, man. That was it. 2 more years, there was 3 years altogether, 3 Christmases. 2 more Christmases came onto that video, and I went and found them, found that I was a cowboy, led me to the memory. I mean, this is fucking insane the way it went down for me, because this is the way that everything's been going down. It's like there's a shift and then a shift and then oh my gosh, dude, it's like. But anyway, that's what a healing moment, because I went to the spot. I found that spot, man. I ought to put a fucking cowboy outfit on. Come out here. Show you how he's scared to be a cowboy no more. And I thought about that. I was thinking, man, I really thought I was a cowboy. I remember my grandpa bought me a little pony. One of my first terrorized moments as a kid, that fucking pony, I don't know what happened. It got spooked and took off, man, went down the streets. They were chasing me in a car. And this thing is scurrying around. Cars are honking, man. It took them about 20 or 30 minutes to catch it. And I'm hanging on for dear life. I'm like 5 years old, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But, yeah, I was a fucking cowboy, man. But, yeah, so I just wanted to tell that story because I talked about shadow work, and I talked about in my video how, you're always constantly focused on your reflection, but you really never focus on the shadow, and that's part of your reflection. That's part of you, and it has to be dealt with, man. Because we all have got something that, somebody's laid on us, man. Somebody has said something that just impedes your glory or impedes your magnificence, you know what I mean? I don't always get to feel zen, or I don't always get to feel that perfection that I am, dude, but I have felt it probably close to half a dozen times, and it'll bring you to your knees, dude, when you feel and you're perfect, and you are perfect. It's a fucking hard place to get to. So anyway, enough of that shit. Let me redo that, because I won't be fucking crying shit. I have felt that perfection, God's perfection. I have felt that. I'm doing a retake because I got a little emotional on that last one, but because when you feel it, dude, it'll bring you to your knees with emotion. When you feel how perfect you are, which is exactly what you're supposed to feel. It's what you're supposed to feel, man. You are supposed to know that God's in you and you're perfect. Everything about you is God. To doubt anything about you is doubting God. God is the guide. That's your guide. That's your blueprint. That's what you are, man. But we keep just trying to be human, you know what I mean? We just gotta slip back into human and be fucked and be miserable, and gotta slide back into the flesh suit and the pain, and the programming and what people say to you. And anyway, I love you guys, dude. I had to just get that shame thing out, because I haven't been wanting to talk about that. I've had a bunch of videos in the fucking chamber, man, but you guys know me. What's wrong with me? I love you guys, man. Anyway, I'm gonna kick these two out, so anyway, peace out.